Hi guys, Grandpa here. Just a quick video to demonstrate how to install the new Zombies expansion pack for DV People. It's important to understand that the Zombies expansion pack is a module designed to integrate within the DV People mod by Grandpa Playing Games. And so it cannot be installed just by dragging the zip that you download directly into the Unity Mod Manager like most mods that you'll get from Nexus Mods. That being said, the installation is very easy if you follow the steps contained within this video. We'll be covering the installation of other mods required to support the Zombies expansion pack, as well as ones that are highly recommended to be on your system to enhance your Zombies experience. When you access the Zombies expansion pack for DV People page on nexusmods.com, go down to the requirements section, open it up, and you'll see a list of things that are either required or recommended for use with the Zombies expansion pack. So before you install the Zombie expansion pack, you will need to have Unity Mod Manager installed. You'll also need a version 2.0.0 of the mod DV People by Grandpa Playing Games. You may already have DV People, but unless it's version 2.0.0, the Zombies expansion pack will not work, so make sure that you've got the required version. In addition, we do highly recommend that you download and install DV Road Traffic. Version 1.5.0 is what's required there, as that provides support for the Survivors minigame within the Zombies expansion pack. If you don't have it, you won't be able to shoot zombies or defend yourself. And thirdly, we recommend the use of the Forgotten Tracks map by the modder My Name is Boring. It's an excellent map. It suits Zombies expansion pack really well. And the sample zombies that we've provided are designed for use with the Forgotten Tracks map. That doesn't mean that you can't use the Zombies expansion pack in the standard Derail Valley map. You certainly can, but you will need to set up your own zombies there. And we'll be providing a secondary video for that later on. So we'll go through the installation steps for each of these things. If you already have one or more, then please feel free to skip that section. Just refer to the chapters in the description below and head to the chapters that you need. So we're just going to jump in and demonstrate how to install the Zombies expansion pack for DV People on the basis that you already have downloaded and installed all of the required and or recommended items that are displayed here. If not, please see the following sections of this tutorial video for step-by-step instructions on how to install them. Okay, once you have those requirements, then just go down to, go across to the Files tab and download Zombies expansion pack, currently version 1.0.0. As mentioned, it says do not install via the Unity Mod Manager. This is probably one exception. Please read the included install readme.txt file for installation instructions. It will be showing you how easy it is right here. So click on manual download and again on manual download. And slow or fast download depending on if you're a free or premium user. Once you've received your Zombies expansion pack zip file, you're going to want to locate your mods folder in your Derail Valley installation. So if you don't know where your mods folder is for Derail Valley, just simply do a search on your system for derailvalley.exe. And once you get into that particular folder, you should find, since Unity Mod Manager is installed, that we have this mods folder here. Open it up, and you'll find a list of all of the mods that you've previously installed. In this case, all of the dependencies for our DV People's Zombie Expansion Pack. So you want to get into that mods folder, and then you also want to click into the DV People folder. Then you want to open up your zip file, your Zombies Expansion Pack zip file. And you want to extract all of the contents from the zip file into DV People. Once that operation is completed, find the install-zombies.bat file. Double-click it, and it will run this expansion pack installer for you. It automatically places everything in the right locations, and it will give you a summary at the end of it as to how many files were installed, how many were skipped, or if there are any errors encountered. It's as simple as that. If you prefer to install your files manually rather than using the supplied batch file, that's okay too. There are instructions contained within the zip file called install readme.txt, which provides the manual method of installing those files as well. So it's as simple as that. So again, if you have not installed the required files, please do so before you proceed to try to run the Zombies expansion pack. So once you've installed everything that you need, this is just a quick guide on how to get started. So launch Derail Valley the way that you normally do. And let's just configure a couple of things before we go into our Forgotten Tracks session. Now, if you're going to be using Forgotten Tracks and you want to be using the Survivor minigame within the expansion pack, then first thing we need to do is click on DV Road Traffic, the settings icon here, and then disable road traffic, because there are no vehicles within the Forgotten Tracks map. However, you still need the DV road traffic module because it's going to be providing some functionality in order for you to survive, shoot zombies and so on. Close those settings. Make sure that DV People is enabled, as is DV Road Traffic, Mapify, Forgotten Tracks, 115 Skin Manager, and DV Language Helper. And then there's no items with a red status here. If everything looks good, click on Save, click on Close. Okay, you can start Forgotten Tracks in either Sandbox or Career Mode, entirely up to you. If in career mode, it's important to note that you should not enable the tutorial. Let's go ahead and click on sessions here. Let's create a new career. We'll call this Zombies. And the map, obviously, we're going to be using Forgotten Tracks. Now, disable the tutorial. Again, that is stressed, and make sure that the difficulty is set to forgotten. Once that's done, you can click on Start. And launch your new session. Once we're in the session, you'll see the DV People loading screen come up. Make sure that it has version 2.0.0 or greater there. And you'll see it also starts to load the zombie asset bundles as well as the normal people bundles. Once that is done, you'll start to see the Forgotten Tracks map, along with quite a few additions, including zombies, health canisters in case zombies attack you. You can replenish your health. Food canisters, which will restore your stamina. Press Alt W if you wish to be defending yourself. Do note that whilst you're in the Survivor minigame, you're unable to dash far. And dashing does cost you a fair bit of stamina. And you're also unable to fly, which is normally accomplished with the F3 key. So this is done so that, things are a little bit more strategic. Also notice that once your stamina gets low, you start to slow down. It's easier for zombies to catch you. You can restore stamina just by resting, staying in place, or alternatively finding a food canister and gobbling it up. If you wish to explore the map and don't want to worry about trying to survive, then just go into the UMM settings, Control F10, go into DV People, go down to Enable Survivor Minigame and turn it off. Instantly you'll see the health bar, ammo bar and stamina bar disappear. Running over stamina or health will no longer do anything, and zombies will no longer attack you. They'll still be present and go about their business, but they'll ignore your presence. Okay, that's it. If you want to have a look at the showcase video to get a much better idea about how much fun this can be, there'll be a link for it in the video. In the meantime, if you have not installed all of the dependencies and recommended mods to support the expansion pack, please continue to watch this video for details on how to do that. Thank you and enjoy. Let's start off with the Unity Mod Manager. If you haven't ever installed a mod for Derail Valley before, you will require this for all mods. So just go ahead, click on that link. It'll take you to the Unity Mod Manager page. Click on Files and click on Manual Download. Once you receive the Unity Mod Manager.zip file, just simply extract it into a location of your choice. Open it up and double click on the Unity Mod Manager.exe file. That will open the Unity Mod Manager installer. And the first thing you'll have to do, if this is the first time you've installed UMM, you'll have to select Derail Valley from the list of games. And if it doesn't automatically select the correct folder for your Derail Valley installation, go ahead, choose the folder required by clicking the three dots here in the regular manner. Also make sure Doorstop Proxy is selected here, and then go ahead and click on Install. Once it says installation was successful, you're now in a position to install any mods for Derail Valley. The next thing that you're required to have for the Zombies expansion pack is, of course, DV People. So note that version 2.0.0 is required. So if you don't have DV People or you need to upgrade, just click on the link here. That'll take you to the DV People page. Click on Files and then select Manual Download once more. But just make sure that the version number is DV People version 2.0.0 or above. This video was recorded before the 2.0.0 version had been uploaded. So make sure that you download the compatible version, which will be up by the time you see this video. Click on Manual Download and go ahead and either slow download, or if you're a premium member, you can take advantage of the fast download. Now that you've downloaded DV People version 2.0.0 or above, open up your Unity Mod Manager installer. Click on the Mods tab, and then just drag the zip file into the box that says Drop Zip Files here. You'll see it says Unpacking DV People version 2. Whatever. Success. If you have a look, this is the list of your installed mods. It will say DV People version 2.0.0. So double check that version and you should be good to proceed to the next step. So the next item on the list is DV Road Traffic, and you'll note that this also requires a special version 1.5.0 or above. Now, while strictly speaking DV Road Traffic is not required for the Zombies expansion pack to run, it is needed if you're going to be running the Survivor minigame that is included in the Zombies expansion pack. And more specifically, so that you have the ability of shooting zombies and defending yourself whilst you're in the Survivor minigame. So we definitely recommend downloading DV Road Traffic version 1.5 to get the most out of the Zombies expansion pack. Again, if you need to upgrade or if you need to install, just click on the link. Go to Files, click on Manual Download, and you'll get a zip file downloaded to your system. Once you've downloaded DV Road Traffic version 1.5.0 or above, simply do the same again. Drag it into the Mods tab, Drop Zip Files Here section of Unity Mod Manager installer. You'll see it says Unpacking DV Road Traffic, and it says Successful. And again, it lists it as one of the installed mods, and the version number is the required version. You're now ready to proceed to the next step. So the last item on the list is the Forgotten Tracks map for Derail Valley, made by user My Name is Boring. And it complements the Zombies expansion pack perfectly. We do highly recommend that you download it. Now, Zombies expansion pack does not need Forgotten Tracks in order for it to run. However, all of the sample zombies that we have provided have been populated onto Forgotten Tracks. So if you don't run it and you wish to run it in the standard Derail Valley map, you certainly can do so. All it is a matter of populating Derail Valley with zombies yourself with our inbuilt editing tools. And we'll be providing another little video for that later on, so look out for that as well. It's a lot of fun. In the meantime, let's have a look at how we install Forgotten Tracks. Again, if you don't have it, just a matter of clicking on the link here. And then please do scroll down and read the instructions that My Name is Boring have provided. Specifically, we need to install 3 other modules, Mapify, 115S282 and Steam Start, in addition to this particular mod's zip file, which is called Forgotten. We're going to follow these instructions here, so we're going to download Mapify. We'll click on Mapify, go to Files, click on Manual Download, click on Manual Download, and click on Slow Download. As before, we're going to take the Mapify zip file and we're going to drop it into the Mods tab of the Unity Mod Manager installer. Going back to Forgotten Tracks, we'll see the next requirement is 115S282. We'll click on it. Double check its requirements, and it needs Skin Manager, so we'll click on Skin Manager. Check its requirements, and it needs Language Helper as well as Unity Mod Manager, which we've already installed. So let's grab Language Helper. Manual download, slow or fast download. Grab the Language Helper zip file, drop it into the Unity Mod Manager, make sure its status is OK. Now we can go back to Skin Manager. We've met all the requirements for it. So we'll click on Manual Download, and slow or fast download. Grab the Skin Manager zip file and drag it into the Mods tab of the Unity Mod Manager installer. Back to 115S282 zip. We've satisfied the requirements for Skin Manager. So go to the Files, Manual Download. And as usual, either slow or fast, depending if you're a free or premium user. Grab the 115 zip file and drop it into the Mods tab of Unity Mod Manager installer. Steam Start is next. And in this particular case, although it recommends Steam only be installed, in practice, for our purposes, not required. So we can go straight into the Files tab here, click on Manual Download, Slow Download, or Fast Download. And again, grab Steam Start, drop it into the Mods tab of Unity Mod Manager installer. Okay, all of the requirements now have been met as far as the Forgotten Tracks is concerned. So now it's time to actually download Forgotten Tracks itself. Go to the Files tab. Go to Manual, Download, and download Forgotten Tracks. Let's refer back to the instructions. It says drag the first two into UMM, unzip the forgotten zip file, open the unzipped file and drag the forgotten tracks into UMM. So let's go ahead and do that part. Now that we've got the forgotten zip file, we need to follow the steps. It says open the unzip file and drag the forgotten tracks into UMM. Let's do that. So forgotten tracks into UMM. The last step involves going to this folder here. See users, your name, app data, local, old, future, Derail Valley, users, AAA player, game data, assets. Which sounds really scary, but it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so open up your file explorer, go to your C drive, users folder, whatever your username is, app data, local, old, future, Derail Valley, users, 000 player. So this is the only area where there's a bit of a gotcha. You'll notice that in my old future Derail Valley users folder, I've got 000 player and 001 underscore David. In my case, this is my main user. So this is the one I'll go into game data and assets. We'll then reopen our Forgotten and we're going to drag Forgotten Difficulty and Forgotten DV Scenario into this folder here, which I've already done, as you can see here and here previously. And that's it, finally. The Forgotten Tracks is installed on your system. Okay guys, well that's it for the installation video. I hope it was of some benefit to you. I do hope that you enjoyed the Zombies expansion pack for DV people. It can be a lot of fun. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you have the chance to do so, small donation to Grandpa Playing Games, buy me a coffee page would be greatly appreciated. In the meantime, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.